What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, June 11th, 2019, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Disney said the next trailer for its animated movie Frozen 2 is scheduled to premiere on Tuesday's edition of Good Morning America on ABC. The announcement was made Monday on social media. Accompanying the news was an image of royal siblings Anna and Elsa, voiced in the movie by Kristen Bell and Idina Menzel, standing in the misty forest. The sequel to the hit 2013 cartoon musical was first announced in 2015. The original film was based on Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, The Snow Queen. The vocal cast of the first Frozen also includes Josh Gad as Olaf the Snowman and Jonathan Groff as ice salesman Kristoff, who is also love interest for Anna. Santino Fontana, who won a Tony Sunday for his work in the musical Tootsie, plays the villain Hans in Frozen. All the principal cast members will return for Frozen 2. Well, the upcoming London episodes of The Late Late Show with James Corden will feature a star-studded U.S. versus U.K. dodgeball game. Playing on the American side are former First Lady Michelle Obama, actresses Kate Hudson, Melissa McCarthy, Mila Kunis, and Allison Janney, and actress-filmmaker Lena Waithe. The British team will include Corden, actor Benedict Cumberbatch, singer Harry Styles, Game of Thrones alum John Bradley, and Late Late Show bandleader Reggie Watts. Corden is taking his Los Angeles-based talk show to his native England next week. The epic dodgeball game is slated to air on June 17th. The episodes will air on CBS in the United States and Sky One in the United Kingdom. Imelda Staunton, Francesca Annis, Russell Tovey, and Stephen Ray have signed up for roles in ITV's Flesh and Blood. Sarah Williams wrote the four-part drama, and Louise Hopper is directing the project. A press release says it, quote, explores family dynamics and modern relationships as they spiral towards a tragedy and possible crime. The ensemble will include Claudie Blakely, Lydia Leonard, Sharon Small, Laura Rossi, Keir Charles, Vincent Regan, David Bamber, Stephanie Lanton, and Clara Indrani. Filming is now underway in the United Kingdom. Richard Madden says the cast of Game of Thrones deserve medals for how long they portrayed their characters on the HBO drama. Madden, who portrayed Robb Stark for 3 seasons on Game of Thrones, made the comments during a back-to-forth interview with Amy Adams published by Variety on Monday. Madden said to Adams, "It was such a hard thing to finish because from the first pilot to my death was 5 years, but 5 years was a great time to be on the show. It helped me so much with my career and experience." He continued, and then I was thankful to leave it. The actors on it now must be 11 years into playing these characters. Give these guys some medals because that is a marathon. Madden, who currently stars in the television series Bodyguard and in Elton John's biopic Rocket Man, says he wants to continue to move away from portraying good guys. He says, "I like to explore things that are a little bit not like Romeo. I spent 10 years playing different versions of Romeo, from Robb Stark to literally playing Romeo twice on stage." Game of Thrones wrapped its 8th and final season in May. Sophie Turner, who portrayed Sansa Stark, also spoke about leaving her character behind after portraying them for a number of years, comparing it to a death in the family. She says, "I've been trying to figure out what I like to do for myself. It's been 10 years of playing someone else and doing what I'm told, and now I'm like, maybe I should find some hobbies." Netflix has announced that its star, Sophia Lillis, will headline a television adaptation of the graphic novel I Am Not Okay With This. Lillis will be featured as the main character, a teenager who must navigate high school while dealing with superpowers that she suddenly obtains. Wyatt Oleff, who also appears in it, will also co-star alongside Sophia Bryant, Kathleen Ross Perkins, Aiden Waktok Hissong, and Richard Ellis. Netflix released on Twitter Monday photos of Lillis and the cast members sitting on a couch. I'm Not Okay With This is based on the graphic novel of the same name by Charles Forsman. The series hails from Jonathan Entwistle and Christy Hall, the creative team behind Netflix' The End of the Fucking World. The series will contain 8 30-minute episodes that will be released in 2020. Production has started in Pittsburgh. Lillis and Olaf are set to return for It Chapter 2, which arrives in theaters on September 8th. Oscar-winning actress Gina Davis has signed on to star in 5 episodes of Glow, Season 3 for Netflix. The Exorcist alum and Beetlejuice icon will play Sandy Devereaux St. Clair, the former showgirl turned entertainment director of the Fantan Hotel and Casino. Season 3 of the pro wrestling comedy will take place in 1980s Las Vegas and will begin streaming on August 9th. The show stars Alison Brie, Mark Maron, and Betty Giplin. The Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science bestowers of the Oscars for Film announced last week that it plans to present Davis with the Jean Herschel Humanitarian Award in Los Angeles this fall. Kim Kardashian shared a photo on her infant son, Psalm, on Instagram Monday. The sleeping baby is pictured wearing one-piece white pajamas. His arms are bent and his head is resting on his hands. Kardashian's third child with her husband, music mogul Kanye West, was born via surrogate on May 9th. The couple are already parents to 5-year-old daughter North, 3-year-old son Saint, and 15-month-old daughter Chicago. Filmmaker Kevin Smith is offering Justin Bieber advice after the singer challenged action film star Tom Cruise to a UFC fight. Bieber tweeted on Sunday night, "I want to challenge Tom Cruise to fight in the octagon. Tom, if you don't take this fight, you're scared and you will never live it down. Who is willing to put on the fight?" So far, Cruise has not publicly responded to the invitation, but Smith has thoughts. Smith posted on his Twitter account, "You want to control Cruise in this match. 1, don't fight him on the couch. He could be bouncy. Code number 2, make sure you are fighting the actual Tom Cruise because he's kind of impossible rubber mask reveals. And 3, if he slides into the octagon in Wayfarers and undies, go for his parents' Porsche." No word on what prompted Bieber's challenge. Chris Brown has announced a new North American tour in support of his upcoming 9th studio album, Indigo. The Indigo tour is set to kick off August 20th at the Moda Center in Portland before wrapping up on October 19th at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Brown will also be performing in cities such as Salt Lake City, Denver, Oklahoma City, New Orleans, Tampa, Nashville, Charlotte, New York, Boston, Denver, Chicago, Detroit, Dallas, Phoenix, and Los Angeles. Tickets go on sale for the general public starting on Friday at 12 p.m. local time through Live Nation. Brown will be joined by special guests Tory Lanez, DJ Dollar Sign, and Jordan Lucas and Yellow Breezy. Indigo is set for a release on June 28th. The album will include the singles No Guidance, Indigo will feature the single No Guidance, featuring Drake and other collaborations with Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, G-Eazy, Juicy J, Trey Songz, Lanez, Tory Lanez, Tyga, H.E.R., Little John, Lucas, and Gunner and Tank. And that's your entertainment report for Tuesday, June 11th, 2019. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. And you can also follow the show on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.